Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the Christmas tag. I've seen a few different people doing this, but I thought I'd write this one in because I thought it might be quite fun, because I think some of the answers that we'll have will be the same and I think some of them might be vastly different. Are you ready?
Hit me.
Okay, I'll ask the first question and then you can ask, and so on and so on. The first question is, what is your favourite Christmas film?
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard.
Gremlins 2.
Is that even a Christmas film?
It's a bit like Die Hard. People say, is it a Christmas film? But it is.
Okay.
That's what I associate with Christmas as a kid.
I struggle,
Gremlins.
like, I don't feel like it's Christmas till I've watched Love Actually, because that's what I watch when I wrap the presents.
It's not a Christmas film, really.
Yes, it is. It's like all set around Christmas. But I also love Polar Express. Like, that is Christmas magic in a movie.
If you're talking pure
An
Christmas film, then I would probably say The Snowman.
No, I
From when I was a
Snowman.
kid. But, yeah, alright, let's go with that then, Snowman. Have you ever had a white Christmas?
Have you?
Can't remember.
I've had one.
Because it has to snow on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
If it snowed a few days before and it's there, that's not a white Christmas.
No, I had a white Christmas the one time we went to Centre Parks for Christmas when I was a kid, and we were at Centre Parks and it snowed, and we were like in the outdoor swimming pools and stuff, and it was snowing on Christmas Day. It was so cool. That's the only time I've ever had a white Christmas though.
Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe, maybe not. I can't bother bringing mum and dad to find out. Well,
Where do you spend your Christmas holiday?
it's easy to say home. It is mostly home, but generally
We always
with
try and
family.
yeah,
so
we always try and spend most of Christmas Day at home, don't
never
we?
away anywhere.
We never don't go
Exotic
away.
or-
But then we do tend to be here, there and everywhere, because we've got relatives here, there and everywhere. So over the festive period, we will go and visit all of your family up north, won't we, at
Usually
some
one
point.
big trip involved, yeah.
So, but yeah, mostly at home. I like being at home for Christmas.
What is your favourite Christmas song?
See, this one's quite funny, because I feel like if we said two songs and said these, like we definitely have a favourite Christmas song. One of us, our favourite song is The Pogues. What's the song? What's the actual title of the song?
Fairy Tale of New York.
Fairy Tale of New York. And the other one's favourite song is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Now, I reckon...
Banging tune.
I reckon most people would assume that Mariah would be my choice and The Pogues would be yours.
I know what people's impression of me is.
It's just not a very, like, manly Christmas
If
song.
I hear that
is it?
walking through Tesco's, yeah, Christmas,
It is,
Christmas,
yeah,
yeah.
it's very festive. It's also not Christmas without a bit of the boob, is it really? You've got to have a bit of buble.
No, can't be arsed with it, no.
You're more of a Mariah guy.
Yeah, all the way.
Right, the next one is, do you open presents on Christmas Eve?
Who does that?
Well, we have our Christmas Eve box on Christmas Eve.
Don't people do that in Italy and Spain?
Yeah, there's lots of places on the continent do it. Did you ever do that as a kid though?
No.
No, I didn't either. We never opened anything on Christmas Eve. Now, as parents, we open stuff on Christmas Eve. We open our Christmas Eve box, which has normally got
Don't
pyjamas.
open it, though. Do we?
Yeah, it's wrapped. It's like
Do we?
pyjamas and popcorn and chocolate and a DVD to watch.
Can you name all of Father Christmas's reindeer?
Alright, I know I can. I'm intrigued just to see whether you can.
How many are there? 7?
You don't even know how many reindeer there are.
Okay, well, Rudolph, Dasher, Donna, Blitzen.
Blitzen.
Is that 4?
That's 3. No, 4.
Prancer, 5.
You're going about this in a really haphazard way. Like, if you read them in the right order, it's much easier to remember.
I don't know.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donna, Blitzen, and Rudolph.
Oh yeah, oh well.
What Christmas traditions are you looking forward to most this year?
Eating.
I love all of it. Eating. I actually really, one of my favourite Christmas traditions is our Christmas Eve, because we deliberately keep Christmas Eve really chill, don't we? Like, we don't do very much on Christmas Eve. But this year we are going ice skating in the morning of Christmas Eve, and then we're coming back to do the whole Jarmies movie stuff.
Can't wait.
I love Christmas Eve.
The fact you're pregnant, you're making me do it though. It's just
Yeah, when I say ice skating, I'm
True.
not ice skating, he's doing the ice skating.
a video.
I'm yeah. I'm monitoring the situation.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to? Just the eating? He's cooking this year. It's big pressure.
It's just a bloody roast dinner.
It is just roast dinner.
Is your tree real or fake?
Fake.
Fake.
And fake. They're both fake. Did you have fake trees growing up, or did you have
real trees the whole time, because we used to demand a real tree the whole time, and...
What do you mean you demanded a real tree?
We always said to the parents we want a real tree.
You cared about that as a kid?
Yeah. I don't know why, because as an adult it's a right ball.
I do remember when my mum and dad bought the fake Christmas tree. We'd always had real up until that point, but I do remember the moment when the year when they bought the fake Christmas tree. I do also remember one year when they had a real Christmas tree and the soil that the Christmas tree was in had worms in it, and we had a worm situation in the lounge. That was fun. Yeah, this is one of the reasons we have fake Christmas trees. Don't have that problem. Right, this one. I think we could be here for days with this one. All time favourite Christmas food.
I should just pick 3.
From the question it implies you're just supposed to pick
we're
one.
not here all day. Well, you wrote the question.
I didn't write the question, it's from a tag.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But it kind of implies you're just supposed to pick one, but I don't think I could pick one.
Favourite Christmas food? I mean, I only really have pigs in blankets at Christmas.
See, I was going to say pigs and blankets. But there are like Terry's chocolate orange.
The thing is, that's there all year round.
It
but
is,
I always
have
get through a few
Christmas.
Terrys in the fridge, because you can smash them then. Treeslets.
Yule log. Oh, treeslets. This man and treeslets is a sight to behold.
The thing is, you can't get tubs of cheeselets during the year, but once they turn into little bloody tree shapes, you can eat them all.
Yeah, you have eaten a lot of treeslets this year.
I think I'm on box 8 or 7 or 8. Yeah.
I think you've probably had more than that.
But I don't really count, anyway.
But yeah, we've eaten quite a lot of treeslets. And quite a few Terry's chocolate oranges. I also have a place in my heart for those really horrible, disgusting jelly fruit things.
I bought some of them.
Oh, well done. No, they're gross, but like you have to have them, don't you? Those like
As
orange
a kid,
and lemon
though,
slices.
it was like After 8, Elizabeth Shaw mints, matchmakers.
I love an
And then we'd
After
eat them all from my parents' little stash, and then she'd have to go and buy them again.
We do that now, except now you do the shopping and you buy the stash and then you eat the stash and you just keep refilling.
Have you
the stash.
noticed the amount that's sort of up there that's not been touched?
Yeah, the chocolate oranges haven't been staying up there, though, have they?
No, they're not for Christmas, they're just for me.
Oh, they're just for your
like
own personal use.
Pre-Christmas getting chocolate into my system so I'm not too sick on the day.
It's like a stomach lining thing, is it? Like, get used to. I like your style.
Do you like giving or receiving gifts more?
Giving.
Depends what I'm receiving.
You're not receiving anything from me this year.
Likely story.
Now, I think I like receiving gifts, but I prefer giving gifts.
Let's say you get your mum some smellies, but then you receive a car, brand spanking new car. You know what I mean? Depends on what...
You then end up feeling bad about what you'd given. I see what you mean. But I think the kids, I would rather give.
This is the only argument, is watching their faces.
It's the best bit.
I mean, Christmas Day for me is all about how quickly can I scoop up the rubbish and the cats don't eat it and choke on it, and preparing the food. That's literally my mind at Christmas.
Fair enough. Okay, following on from that one, best Christmas present you've ever received?
It would have been, God, 1992
Oh, we're going way back.
Maybe? 91, 92. And me and my brother got a Sega Mega Drive.
Right.
With like a scope, like gun sort of thing as well with it. And that was kind of our, that was like a joint present that was brought out at the end. But before that I got a Scalextric Le Mans 24 hour.
Wow, it was like a big Christmas in your house.
Were
they a bit flush that year? Everyone must have been
no, we lived in Liverpool, so you probably found it in the back of the lorry.
I remember the year I got a television for my room. That was pretty exciting that year.
I was quite old when I got a TV in my room.
Yeah, I was. We're quite old school though, aren't we?
I was probably in my teens.
I think I was about 13, 14.
No, actually, hold on. I had a really old black and white one.
I did. I had an old black and white, and you had to get out of bed to turn it off.
Yeah, and you had to sort of dial it and
you had to tune the channels.
I watched USA '94, the World Cup, sort of at night on this little thing on the end of my bed. Remember? Yeah. What would be your dream place to visit during the holiday season?
No brainer, Lapland. I'm not one of these people that would ever want to go somewhere hot at Christmas time. I don't get it.
Australia.
For Christmas?
Yeah, because they
we were talking about this the other day, weren't you?
They have like I could stick a turkey breast over on the barbecue and just walk down to the beach with a few beers. Watch the sun go down.
But that's not Christmas for me. Like,
it is for them though.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm not.
You got offered a free trip at Christmas to go to Australia for a week and experience.
I'd say, can I go for New Year instead?
Just so you can see the Sydney
Christmas, no, just Christmas.
Anyway.
Well, if you're in Sydney, you obviously get the New Year before anyone else, because that's where the date line is. So that would be pretty cool. But I wouldn't want to be there for actual Christmas. I like being at home for Christmas. Or if I had to not be at home, somewhere where there was snow and it was really wintry.
You buy a snow machine.
Oh, we should do that one year. It'd be well cute. The next question is pro present wrapper or fail miserably. I am a pro present wrapper. I love present wrapping.
I'm not a failure because I don't do it.
If it was left to, well, if I didn't wrap the presents, what would happen in this house?
They would be pro-wrapped, but
they would literally be pro-wrapped. You'd have had them pro-wrapped in a shop.
I'd find someone to do it.
Or you'd wrap them in tinfoil.
Yeah.
Rich basically uses too much sellotape when he wraps presents, and he covers like every single crease with tape.
But what does this do?
So that you can't open them.
Well, no, it sort of prolongs the excitement, which then turns into agony.
It's painful. You normally have to get scissors out. Plus, you don't fold very neatly, whereas I am like really precise, right angles, very neat.
There's more to life than
tidy
just
ribbons.
get those bloody gift bags, whack it all in, tape the top, and they can go wow.
But don't you think there's something really nice? I think there's something really nice about receiving a really beautifully wrapped present.
It's just lots of recycling.
It just feels like someone's really put lots of effort in to like take the time to make it look
The kids are really,
pretty.
really bothered about the effort you put in. They just want to rip it to bits.
I am, and ironically, I'm always the one that receives presents that are rubbishly wrapped because you
don't
wrap
cry.
them.
Get on with it.
Oh,
Most memorable holiday moment.
that's tough. I can remember some really hilarious holiday moments from when I was a kid. One year, not only did I don't know, it might not have been the same year. One year, the oven didn't work properly and the turkey didn't cook.
Your dog eat something one year.
The dog ate the Christmas cake one year, and another year we literally all sat, and my mum and dad had this glass topped table with these kind of metal curved legs. It was this real like structural piece, and we all sat down at the dinner table like grandparents, great grandparents, the whole lot, and literally sat down at the table and the legs gave way on the dinner table. That was quite a memorable
Did everyone
moment.
catch it?
Well, luckily, because there were so many people sat around the table, everybody kind of did manage to catch it before it went very far. But it was literally one of those, it never ever happened any other time. But on Christmas Day, the table did fall apart one year.
The Mega Drive Christmas, that's pretty memorable.
I was going to say, that sounds like a pretty memorable one.
One Christmas I went downstairs before everyone opened all the presents and was playing, only my presents, and I started playing my...
Didn't!
Might have been Nintendo 64, N64 games before anyone got down.
That's terrible!
I was up early, I thought get on with it. And then I ate a kilo of dairy milk before Christmas dinner one year. A kilo of dairy milk. It was a big bar.
I remember those, they were really long, weren't they? Like,
not quite thin though, chunky, big old things. I don't think you can get them anymore. They're probably just outlawed.
yeah, probably. It's probably like you can't buy that much chocolate in one go.
Yeah.
You ate a whole one on Christmas Day?
Yeah, the whole lot in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're disgusting.
I felt pretty manky.
That's ridiculous.
Wasn't sick though.
Impressive.
Just felt sick.
Okay, last one. What makes the holidays special, like Christmas holiday special for you?
10 days off work, eating, drinking, doing fall.
Not the magic and wonder of your children.
Yeah, they get over after about 10 minutes, so just sort of arguing over toys and things. So
it's the kids for me, that's the best bit of Christmas.
It is now. Plus
and
the
also,
eating.
I do quite like the decor, like I love all the like twinkly lights and the tree and all of that.
Yeah, I know I could take or leave that, yeah, but it's more about the just gorging for 10 days. And then in New Year, you go, crap, I've got all this chocolate left over. I can't have it hanging around forever. And January is usually pretty much a glutton fest.
So it's essentially just
2 months of eating, because all the things like the treeslets and all these things are out in like November. Actually, probably maybe 3 months.
Maybe October. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we started on the treeslets.
Actually,
we started on the treeslets quite early. So we've come right round to food. You're just all about the food.
I am now. Yeah.
So that was the Christmas tag. If you do the Christmas tag too, do leave me a comment and let me know so I can come and see what your answers were. And we will see you again for another video very soon. So you've got bits in your teeth now. This is why I told you not to eat. Have you finished getting the cookie out of your mouth?
Christmas cookie. Yeah. It's a Christmas video. Just getting in the spirit. Go on, crack on.
The first, do you want me to flip the screen down so you don't stare at the screen?
Yeah.
Did you just fart?
I just farted as well. Want some?
And we will see you for another video very soon.
Maybe I should put a hat on. Do Merry Christmas. Maybe we duck down like this. But I'll just appear when you say it and then like, you know what I mean? When you say it and all.
So that was the I can still see you. That was the Christmas tag. Thank you so much for watching. If you have done it too, please leave me a comment in the please let me know in the comments so that I can see what you had to say too. And we will see you for another video very soon. Merry Christmas! That was a really nice idea you had there, Richard, but I'm not sure it worked.
No. Oh, it's stuck in my beard, look.
It is, it's stuck in your beard, and you're going to have like fluff in your beard hair now. Your hat's down a bit too far. Oh, that was terrible but funny.